and we're starting to hit some more big ones. I guess they've all been big ones the last few, but this is the one that the players are really interested in, I think, and that is 2016's OCE Rocket League Team of the Year. The team that perhaps somebody from RLCS, the NA and EU guys need to start looking out for, because all four of these teams are teams that could come to RLCS, and whoever wins this might be the team that takes down RLCS 3. But without further ado, the first category is, the first team is a BIS Esports club with Adzi Express and Cyrix, a team that formed at the very beginning of 2016 when it was Adzi Express and Jay Ponage. Actually, I think they formed in 2015, end of 2015, because I remember playing against them. And, I'm going to boast again because I can. The team that we knocked out of the open qualifiers for Cyber Gamer Season 2. And they brought on School Bus for Season 3, and afterwards in October brought on Cyrix, an absolute fan favorite, the guy who started Kakappa as well as one more, and entered the hearts of everybody at the ESL PAX LAN. They came first in CGI Season 2 in the CGPL season, second in CGP Season 3, second at ESL PAX after the reverse sweep, and third/fourth in RLOC. So they've been there for every major tournament, always at the top, and they've even spent some time this year on the number one on the power rankings.
There was a sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. There was a brief period where they looked like the impossible team to beat on top of the power rankings until the next team came along.
Yeah, I mean, there's been, I think, multiple of those teams this year who at some stage were impossible to beat, and they're the teams that really improve the scene. When you've got that team that is so far ahead and everybody needs to catch up, that's where the scene is improving. The second nominee for Rocket League Team of the Year is Legacy Esports with Soma, Aaron, Groovy Grape, and the substitute, but almost a super sub because he seems to come in and save the day, Pino as well. So they actually formed as a team when Rocket League came out. Originally, Soma, Aaron, and Pino back in June or July 2015. It was that long ago, maybe even April, something. It was so long ago. They were sequential at the time. By the time they won CGPL Season 2, they came back as Karasuno, and then very shortly after got picked up by a very big sponsor, Legacy Esports, possibly the biggest sponsor in Rocket League OCE right now. They're the champions of CGPL Season 2, ESL PAX champions, and the CBC Cup champions. So some very big victories, including the biggest victory, ESL PAX. And they had a third/fourth place in RLOC as well. They were first on the power rankings more than any other team. I think it was 26 weeks spent as number one this year on the power rankings as well.
Yep, so more than half of the year spent on top of the rest of the scene. And that's astonishing.
And the number 3 team is Corvidae with Sicky, Days, Plitz, and Scuba Steve. Of course, previously and for most of the time that they have been playing, it was Sicky, Days, and Daysu, as well as Coach Stormclaw. So good to list those as well. They won the Chase Premier Finals. That's been their biggest victory. Big one for them. Second in the CPC Cup and fourth in Roquette. And they at one point made it to number 2 on the power rankings, just behind Abyss at the time. And that was right after they won the Chase Finals over Abyss. So they have been a big up-and-comer. They still have a long road ahead with the new roster, but a fantastic team so far. And the fourth nominee, and I know that you'll expect this one, Atletico, with Snarf, Monticona, and Bango. Originally formed with Bango and Snarf, who were both players in CGA division. Bango, I think, was in Rovers. Snarf was in another team as a substitute. But Bango at the time was very good mechanically. And they found Monticona as their third and formed a team with him. They were the team to beat for a long time this year. They were the first team to beat and upset Legacy, winning Heiji Real Season 1. They were a team that put in a ton of effort. They came out of nowhere and they took the scene by storm. And they are the CGP Season 3 champions, the RLOC champions, the Roquette champions, and they came third in ESL packs. So huge victories for them. Of course, there can only be one winner of the OCE Rocket League Team of the Year, and that winner is Legacy Esports with Soma, Aaron, and Groovy Grape. Congratulations to them. And Soma, we have with us. Congratulations on winning Team of the Year.
Cheers, man. No, it's been a fantastic year for us. We planted the seed quite early and has sprouted quite nicely towards the end of the year. You know, we've really found our form and yeah, we've been quite strong. Hopefully in the new year we can find our form again, because we're just taking a break. And no, we're starting to get our schedule together, getting our whole practice all sorted, and we're going to be coming back pretty damn strong, I presume.
I hope you also come back pretty damn early as well, because there's a in the start of the year. But I mean, other than that, congratulations. You guys have been infallible. That's the word. Infallible. That's the word I was looking for.
Yes, very, very infallible. I agree.
I mean, only fallible by Gameroos, but of course, that is going to happen. But what was your highlight this year, Soma, across the entire thing?
It'd have to be PAX. That was quite an experience, to say the least. Yeah, the nerves were flying. There was a massive crowd. The energy was incredible, and it was the best result we could have asked for. So,
excellent. Well, thank you very much to come on. There does have to be a shout out, somebody said in chat, to Orion as well, who for a large part of the year was a big part of your success.
Yeah, he was. When we brought Orion on, we were playing really well, and he worked with us very well. So big props to Orion for that. Really appreciate it.
Would love to see him come back.
Yeah, we want to see him come back.
Yeah.
Well, excellent. Thank you very much, Soma, and congratulations again to the entire team, Legacy Esports, as well as the organization, because I think they've done a lot to support you as well.
Absolutely.
So congrats, and we will head on to our next category, the